This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Geez, there's a couple of heavyweights going war. The war is massive on this one. So the largest music company in the world has gone to war with the largest social media platform. Universal is going up against TikTok. So they're going to pull, from today, Kate, Feb 1st, they're going to pull their entire music catalogue. Now, Universal have Taylor Swift, Coldplay, Bob Dylan, Kendrick Lamar, Billie Eilish. So there's an agreement with TikTok, right, that they get a certain amount of money every time someone does a silly dance on TikTok to a Taylor Swift song. Taylor Swift gets a minute amount of that. Okay, and it's so tiny that Universal have said you need to up your price here, and you know Universal they're a struggling company. So last year their total revenue was just under $11 billion.
Okay, just trying to put a meal on the table.
This is Universal, so Universal did that last year.
This is Universal, which more than half of that, $5.6 billion, that came from digital streaming and subscription fees. But the thing is, though, they hardly get any from TikTok. So it was in their report, their financial report from last year, that less than 1% of their total revenue comes from TikTok. Yet, like, we are talking millions and millions of followers who put up these, these TikToks of Taylor Swift and doing a dance. So there's so many people that use their music, Universal's music, and they don't hardly ever get paid for it.
Well, is it because TikTok is just a little startup company? You know, give them a break.
Yeah, just trying their best. A couple of key points I reckon, Fitz. One, how do you control it? So that's your first issue, because you can add music, obviously. Second to that, I don't think they should ignore how beneficial TikTok is also for music and artists.
But that doesn't mean that you get to use it
for free,
or for bugger all money.
Here's a great example. We had old Lel Bothang bloke on the other day, Paul Russell, right? Yeah. And Paul, his song took off on TikTok. He made a remix of something that was a bit of fun, right?
He's a nobody. He's an absolute nobody.
Because now he then said, oh my God, this song's taken off. The record label came to him and said, you need to make a full version of that song. So he's, as an artist, that's now launched him, and his music has existed and started on TikTok.
Are you saying we should be thankful to TikTok?
No, I just think it needs to be recognised, and they would have discussed this at Universal as well. So great example, Amy Shark comes in and performs her song that she's just released. I knew about that song and I was familiar with that song because of TikTok.
What are you talking about? Well, she played it for us yesterday. We have to pay royalties to artists.
Yeah, we do.
If you want to,
we do.
Radio is a huge platform for artists.
Yep.
Now, if they get played on Nova, more people listen and more people go to their shows. We have to pay a royalty.
Yes, but we're a corporation, not an individual.
Well, what a TikTok?
No, the TikTok is supported by individuals.
Well, what are you talking about? It's a massive corporation.
Yeah, but I'm choosing, if I do a dance, right, the same as Instagram, if I do a dance or whatever it might be, and I add music to
Please don't do that.
I might do a dance in my underpants, and I've chosen to put that music behind it. Well, I'm not Nova with broadcasting towers playing that music.
Yeah, but
I'm an
who
individual.
cares about that? You're still using the work of another.
This is the thing, and you're not monetising that video. It's just you doing a dance. You know who is monetising it? Is TikTok.
Yeah.
They are making so much money by
other people's effort.
But I think a royalty should be paid, but I don't think it should be limited to the artist. A little bit like we pay royalties here at Nova. Or if you walk into a shopping centre and you hear music playing throughout a shopping centre, they play per speaker in that shopping centre. So royalties are always paid to probably the label more than the artist.
Well, Universal are just saying they need to pay more royalties. We pay a premium price here at Nova, and TikTok are getting away with it. This is, last night, this is massive. I was reading this story, Kate, and I thought, what do I do about this? How do I portray this over the radio? And Kate, I decided to do a TikTok video.
Oh my God!
No,
a
you
dance.
Didn't.
Your first one.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. No, you
between the fight between Universal and TikTok, I thought I'll do a dance. And when there's a huge fight like this, I mean, what's the one... When you think about fighting and boxing, what's the one song that you think of?
Eye of the Tiger.
No,
Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, dude, I thought it was good kung fu fighting.
Or Shake It Off.
So this is my TikTok video that I did last night.
No, you didn't.
Rising up, jab, back on the tick. Okay, drop roll. You used our songs, you used our artists. High kick, now twerk. You never paid us, and we are just sick. We're a multi-billion-dollar company, and we're here to survive. Okay, turn moonwalk. It's the height of capitalism. It's the thrill of our legal team rising up to the challenge of a Chinese company who takes our data, then they pass it all on, and we'll fight and we'll look through the eye. Jazz hands of the briber.
He's done a dance. Eye of the Briber.
I thought you were joking.
Yeah.
Is there another chorus?
It's up on the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie
Should we
TikTok
put it up?
account right now.
Oh, can you send that to me so I can put it on
Oh,
mine?
my gosh.
That is amazing.
Can I just say that I got a few looks from neighbours last night because obviously you guys are thinking I did that in one take. No, it took me a while.
Yeah. But you nailed it in the end, mate. I've just had a look. You really nailed it. Fitzy's first TikTok. Go and check it out. Well done, buddy.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.